How are you? Hope you are doing well. Let us start our new topic list of ESG processes or activities. Those typically undertaken within the organizations to manage and report on their sustainability efforts. Here are some common ESG processes and activities. So let us take examples one by one. First one is environmental management. In this, we can take the subjects of carbon footprint measurements and reduction programs, energy efficiency initiatives, waste management, recycling programs, water conservation and managements. Next is social responsibility. In this, we can have certain activities like employee diversity and inclusion programs, health and safety policies and their practices and their implementations, community engagement and philanthropy works, and also human rights policies and practices and their implementation. The next is governance practices. In this, we consider certain activities like board diversity and composition of the board, and executive compensation and defining the remuneration policies for the board, anti-corruption and bribery policies implementations, ethics and compliance programs. Next comes stakeholder engagement. In this, we consider certain activities like stakeholders mapping and their engagement strategies, developing stakeholder engagement plans, investor relations and ESG disclosures, customer and supplier sustainability initiatives, and community relations and impact assessment programs also. The next process is risk management, where we have certain activities of ESG risk identification, prioritization, evaluation and assessments, and integration of ESG factors into risk management frameworks like enterprise risk management (ERM). Okay, and also scenario analysis for climate related risks, supply chain sustainability risk assessments also can be certain example. Next comes reporting and disclosures. In this process, we have certain activities called ESG data collection, management, ESG reporting framework selection and disclosing the information as per those selected frameworks, external assurance and validation of ESG disclosures, and also integrated reporting like combining financial and ESG information, and also we can call non-financial information. The next process is compliance and legal requirements. So we ensure the compliance with environmental regulations, social regulation and governance related regulations, and also regulatory filings related to the sustainability and ESG performance can be certain example. The next comes capacity building and training, where we provide ESG trainings to employees and executives and other stakeholders also, building internal expertise on ESG issues and reporting, and also designing and implementing the programs for continuous learning and development, learning and improvement on sustainability practices. The next process is performance monitoring and matrices. So we set and monitor ESG performance targets, also KPIs for ESG matrices, and benchmarking against industry peers and with the best practices. The next comes innovation and adaptation. In this, we have certain activities like R&D, research and development of sustainable products and technologies, also innovation in sustainable business practices, and adaptation of emerging ESG trends, and the most importantly regulatory changes. Regulatory changes and the evolving ESG trends. So these processes and activities which we discussed will help the organizations to manage their ESG risks, enhancing their sustainability performance, and demonstrate accountability. Accountability for whom? For all the stakeholders. So each organization may prioritize different aspects of ESG depending on their industry, size, geographical location, and stakeholders' expectations. Thank you very much, friends. Let us start the new topic.